Hello everyone and welcome back to my Tech vs. Magic series. Today we are at the boiler building. We're going to see if we can't get some more work done here. First off, we're going to take care of the water. I'm going to do that a little bit differently than most people probably. First thing is, we're going to have the pump up here. And we'll have it just drill all the way down here until the basement area that I've cleared out for this building. Let's see, so I think that's how big we want it. Make sure we have plenty of water for this one. Then we have a couple of water buckets. And that is that much. I think we should still be able to get down here. I hope. Let's see. Put that there. Then we can start putting down the engines. We'll need to, let's see, we'll want a switch here. One there. That should work. Then we can break this finally. And that'll get that up and running. They can be warming up. We'll also do the same thing here. I think I'm going to try just using 2 of the redstone engines so that you can't see them, since this one is only going to be a 2x2 one. So something like this, then have the pump right here. And we can probably get away with a 3x3 hole here for water. Yeah, something like that. That should be coming down soon. Now then, your turn. Yeah, we forgot to put down our switches, which would be, there's one there. I hope I forgot, or I hope I didn't forget to cover that back up. I did. There. So, one of these, I can't remember which side I put the switch on now. Actually, let's put the switch somewhere else, because we're going to want that available for probably getting liquid to it. Well, no, there's redstone there, or well, glowstone there. Remove that there. Then have an engine there, and an engine here. And I can pump stuff up that way. That's what we'll do. I'll fix that in a moment. Here, these 2 are going to be low pressure. So they're going to share a pump. which means probably have the pump down below and just have some liquid ducts come up. So let's see, yeah, right here. Whoops, crap. Only gave me 3, 2. Okay, so not right there, but right here. And right here. That spot. There's a hole in the ground there. Okay, yeah, so we'll have those 2 liquid ducts there. We'll put... Let's actually go back up and dig that other hole. So that we have a marker. So... 6. So somewhere right around here. This should probably be a 5 by 5. So we'll put it all the way up against here. Just to make sure it doesn't accidentally dry up or anything. And then the actual pump is going to be right there. Then these. Be there. Can we place these on there? Nope. Okay, so we will... It's not going to look good no matter what I do, is it? Okay. That's going to be the case. One there. And one here. And then I just need to get some liquid ducts and we'll get that set up. And let me fix those mistakes that I made. And I'll run some liquid ducts up there. Actually, yeah. Just have one coming up from here. And I will be right back. Okay, now that that is done, it's time to worry about the fuel. This one is going to be solid fueled. So that one we're probably not going to get to today or any point in the near future, as the solid fuel is strictly a backup. Get the other stuff. Let's go make a few more liquid ducts and then we'll see how we're going to do the fuel. I will be right back. Okay, originally I was going to have a tunnel connecting these 2 buildings and have the fuel flow that way. But with the way I designed that building, that would not look good at all. Or I cannot think of a way to make it look good. So what we're going to do instead is to make them connect underground in the sewers. So first we need to get... So we don't have a whole lot of biofuel already, but we do need to get what we have down underground. So we will... Actually, let's connect it like right here. And that's probably too close to the entrance. Yeah, right here should be good. There's probably not going to be any carts there. It shouldn't get in the way of anything. Need silk touch. And where was that? Here. Yeah, if we connect it like right next to this, that should work. Or close to it anyway. I think. because that's the edge of the wall there, where that goes down. There's a tank here. Let's go and see how far over we need to move that then. Okay, if we moved it back in line with this, that should work. But we can't do that. Unless we moved it right here up above. So if we dug down here. Yeah, that'll work. And then we'll run it probably like straight through here. I think this is the same thickness. I hope. No, it's not. Okay. So that'll have to be up further forward. I'll dig from the other side then and just put it in kind of the middle there, if I can get out. Three of these are going to be liquid fueled. So we'll put it here, I guess. Yeah, that'll work. And that way, we should be able to easily connect everything. So let me dig some shafts up to the top here, here, and here. And then I will get the biofuel flowing and be right back again. Okay, let's see if I did everything right. Just need to do that. And then come check over here. Has fuel, that one has fuel, and that one has fuel. I haven't quite decided how I'm going to do the multiple types of fuel yet, so I'm just hooking up one type for now. Eventually I'll probably have something in the sewer there to handle switching between different types of fuel. Okay, let's see, what else is there left to do? So we probably don't want this set up yet. Yeah, we probably want to turn that off. Otherwise, our things are going to start before we're ready for them. In fact, we may want to drain it. So first, let's do that, and yeah, I think I'm going to drain that line back into the tank. I'll hook it up to this, and then we'll go on to the next part, which is to building the actual pullers. So I'll be right back. Okay, we've already got 12 high pressure boilers and 4 solid fuel fireboxes from what was underneath the honeycomb area. So first thing, we're going to want another 36 high pressure thingies. So 32. 36. And we're also going to want 24 of the low pressure ones. Should be that. Pressure pullers. And now then we're going to want some... Okay, there it is, right? Yeah. Of these. So we'll need buckets, furnaces, many do we need? We need 4, 8 plus 9. 17. Let's see, we'll just make those right here. Okay, it was buckets. How many buckets? 17, so 16 more. Where are buckets? I think they're over here somewhere. That's a whole stack, isn't it? Yep. So 16 buckets, then we needed 2 of these. 16 of them. 32 of them. Where is it? There. And what was the other thing? Furnaces and fire charges. Okay. Furnaces I can do. What goes on top? Buckets. Furnaces, right. Okay. Have room for that. So 16 of those. Actually, we needed 17, didn't we? Yeah, 17. Is that right? Let's see. Yeah, 17. So I needed 2 more of those. And 1 more furnace. Then the fire charges. I hope I have the stuff for that. It's coal, blaze powder, or charcoal. Gunpowder. And I need 9? No, not 9. 6. 3. 6 charcoal. And 6 blaze powder I have somewhere. 3 more of you. There's you. Okay. 18, good enough. Then just 1 more furnace. And we should be ready. I hope. Furnace goes there. You go in there. And charges. There we go. Okay, what am I missing? Why did it only make 13? I am missing steel. Okay. I think I still have some laying around somewhere. So it takes 4 steel to make 1 of them. And I need 4 more. Yes, just do all of them. Probably need them all eventually. Okay. Keep going. And I will be back once I get the liquid boxes done. Okay. Got these ready. First, we'll do the big one. 3 by 3, all nice and covered up. Then we'll do this one. And this one. Which leaves the solid fuel one. I guess I can hook that up later when I we'll have to have the solid fuel come from a minecart hooked up to that somehow. And I haven't figured out how I'm going to control that. But what I have figured out is that you're going to be low pressure. Let's see. Okay. And as are you. There's that. And let's see. We'll go ahead and do this one. It's going to be high pressure. And this is going to be high pressure. I'm not quite sure how tall this is. Let's see, that's 9. So 2 more. There we go. Massive boiler. Holds quite a lot. Okay. We're not going to turn it on just yet. We're going to let it fill up with water. And we'll put the steam is going to go in here. But first we need to make some valves. And after we get that hooked up, I will show you why I'm doing it this way. So let me grab some valves and I'll be right back. Okay, we'll start with this one, I think, because it's going to take the most effort. This takes 5 of the liquid ducts to completely get all the steam out. So that is, well, this one, third of that, so it's going to take 2. I would like to be able to run them side by side, but to do that, I have to have liquid in it. How can I do that without putting liquid in it? Actually, I could just wait till I fire it up and put the other one here. Oh, crap. Come back here. So, 2 are going to go there. Then these are half that, so 1 should do. To be up top would be easiest. So 1 there. You. What are we going to do with you? Probably put 1 there. Bam, bam. Oops, that was too high. Did I get the valve? Nope. Okay. There. Yeah, that's high. Okay, that goes there. You do that. And you do that. Then you get the easy part. All you have to do is that. Actually, that may have to be... Yeah, that's not going to work, is it? It's going to need at least a space between them. So we'll put it up there. have it run from the top. The same way. That, and that should be enough to get that out of there. Now then, you. What are we going to do with you? Let's see, it needs to be at least this high. So if we did here, here, that's there, and there. Okay, we could just do the 5 there. Those 5. So 3 on the bottom and 2 on the top. That. Bam, 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 bam. So the first one would be right there. Then as these fill, I will start adding. Actually, that won't work, will it? Because we need levers. So we'll put 3 there, but okay, I could still put 2 up here. Just put the lever right there and put the space like that. That'll work. Okay, so you need to be like that. And suppose I can do some of them anyway. So 2. At least have this partially filled. And that's 2 of them. The other ones I have to wait to do. Same as that. Right, we also need to get a lever for that. And I'll probably wire up these levers to something else later. Should we go ahead and start this? No, because we need to get inside here for the output. So we want the output. There's the center. We need 2. So on, want them right next to each other. Kind of want them right next to each other. Do that. This also means we'll have to have that filled as well before we can do both lines. We will do this one first. Okay, so that is like that. Now then comes the interesting part. I'll put one of these here. And let's see, we should probably go sleep. Ow. Don't they know that this is half slabs? So what we're not going to hook that straight up to liquid ducts. What we're going to do is grab some of these pneumatic or fluid tubes. And then we're going to sleep. And then we'll head back out. Actually, we also need a cover of some type. Since that is nether brick, we'll use nether brick. Yeah, I think that'll work. probably eat something before I somehow get myself killed. Okay. So I will come here. Is this not the center? No, that wasn't the center. That is. Oh well. Close enough. You won't be able to see it most of the time anyway. What we have to do is get this like that. And then let's just break a place for us to stand. We need to put this here so that we can get the other one. Put that there, and that there. Then the liquid ducts will go into there, but only after that is filled. So let's see. And why are we doing it this way? Well, first thing, we're going to hook that outer line up to this tank right here. Give us even more storage. And after I do that, I will meet you in the creative world and show you what this is all about. Okay, so now we are in my creative world. And let's see, we need multimeter. So if we use this on this, that's not how it was working before. That's strange. If okay, that's how it was working before, I think. Something has changed recently. Anyway, so that's going to be enough for this many then. See. Okay, that's strange. It dropped to 88 for some reason. Anyway, I think that's enough for 4. But, there we are. Okay. So, the output here, we can hook up 5 of these. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that will start slowly draining this. So, it's slightly more than we need. 4 is not enough, but 5 is too many. And that'll start filling up this. But each of these going to run, they're going to max out about 160 millibuckets a tick. So enough to run 4 engines. Which is also what this is doing. Or well, now it's saying it's 88. I don't know. It was 80 before, last time I tried this, so I don't know if something else is going on. But, an interesting thing is, liquid ducts are input limited, meaning the limiting factor is how much it can accept at this end, and not how much can go out that end. So, if you have something else doing the input, it can pull out a whole lot more. Fluid tubes, on the other hand, are output limited. They are limited by how much can flow out of them, but not so much by how much can flow into them. So if you do something like this, while you were using the liquid duct, we can have a maximum of 4. Keep in mind that this no longer works correctly because it's using default values, since it can't. This is not being done through my input liquid duct. It can't really tell how much that is. And this is not having a limiting factor because it doesn't have the actual connection. But with that, instead of just running 4 for one tube, we can run all 12 of these at maximum speed. See, this is filling up. 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 It's filling up. So that's each of these are 40 millibuckets a tick. So that's what, 3 times as much as a normal liquid pipe, or more than half this output. Whoops. Press. I better have to heat that back up now. That's going to suck. That even happened like that. Okay, I don't have to heat it back up at least. Just lost all the steam. But that's fine. Okay. Now, an interesting thing to note is you'll notice I am using liquid ducts here because this trick does not seem to work with the tanks here for some reason. See, right now we're keeping this empty, but if we replace this, see, it's starting to slowly fill up. Now we're starting to get in the teens, or the close to the teens. And if we wait, it'll probably get higher and higher. Slowly. If we shut something off like that. Actually, that's being powered up, so that didn't actually work. There we go. But, see, we're up at 20s now. And if we replace this, it should drop down very quickly. Teens, staying at the teens, and going down. So we'll actually get less if we use the fluid pipe there. I actually do not know why that is. I think it may be some kind of special interaction between the fluid duct and the actual thing here. The boiler itself. But this gives you way more than just using liquid ducts. So that is why we're using the whole tank thing. Additionally, this tank, when full, can run these 12 engines for about 18 minutes. About 18 and a half minutes, actually. And we're going to have multiple tanks. And that way, each building will have its own tank with, these are each 8, so 80, 96 maximum Minecraft joules a tick for 18 minutes. Should be enough. Plus there will be the additional buffer from the building, from the building that this is in, the boiler is in. That's going to be another 18 minutes. Then there's going to be substations, and those will probably be hooked to 2 or 3 buildings each. That's going to be another 18 minutes, so nearly an hour of maximum power for each building, assuming that all the buffers are full. and assuming that we can keep our boiler running. Let's go back to the world and talk about this some more and try to get it started. Okay. So we'll go up here and we will turn this on. And I can't remember if I left that hooked up or not. About to find out. Looks like it's going. Okay. So that filled up rather quickly. Then this will start going. Then, as soon as we get some steam, I will be back. Now then, these other boilers, this one is going to be the only one that's going to be running the whole time. And we're going to have 2 outputs, so that's going to be the equivalent of about one of these and this. So about, if we had this running, we would have a little bit too much. But if we had this and either one of these running, we would have maximum flow rate that we're going to be capable of, or enough to run 24 steam engines continuously. Or could run this and either one of these, and we could run this continuously with the engines, or with 12 engines, and still have enough for a steam generator, steam turbine, I think. Let's see. So I'm going to let this get hooked up, or let it heat up, and then we'll hook up all this stuff and go down and hook up that. That might be all we do today. I will check the time while I'm waiting for this to hook up and be right back. Waiting for it to heat up. Okay, I've got this hooked up, but this is not emptying as fast as it should be. I have 2 of these hooked up. Should be enough to empty this faster than it's filling, but it is not. I'm not sure why. I may need to do some more tests with this, but we need to hurry up and hook up or switch the power here over to something else, to steam power, because we are almost out of fuel. Down to 60 buckets. And we started with 250 something. So we need to do that rather quickly. And then, I don't know. Then try to figure out why it's doing like this, I guess. I think I'm going to just cobble together something quickly to power this right here, and then we will come back and actually build a proper system for it. But we need something before we run out of fuel. However, I will do that off camera because we are out of time today. So like if you like, subscribe if you're not. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.